Hi, this is Karen with KGMJAM, owner of Pro Advertisers Club, a totally free site to advertise. Go to proadvertisersclub.com, join for free today, and start advertising for free. Okay, here's a game that I've been playing for maybe a year and a half. It's called Atlas Earth. And the object of the game is pretty simple. You're pretty much like a lot of these games these days, watching a lot of commercials. And I know that doesn't sound exciting, but let me show you something. All right, here it is. First time I'm checking into the morning. The very top up here, you see the green numbers. That's what the game owes me. And when I get to $5, I can cash out. Now, okay, hold on. There's a blue coin. Now, you'd say, yeah, well, I've played these games before where the minimum cash out is $5 or $10. And the closer you get to $5, the less you make, and they never pay you. Well, like I said, I've been doing this game for about a year and a half, maybe even 2 years, and they've always paid, and at $5. Now, if you see it, the numbers are changing on the right-hand side very slowly. It's accumulating money because of the land I own, and the land I own is down there in the green, okay? See that? And anyway, if I boost it, I can do it one for max of 5 hours, actually 6. Okay, so what you do is you hit the boost button and it says watch ad. So we're going to get to watch this maybe nice ad or not so nice.
Official message from Medicare.
And they're anywhere from 5 seconds to 30 seconds.
How do I enroll in Medicare? What if I'm still working? Where do I start? Get your questions answered at Medicare.gov, paid for by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. Head and Shoulders Bare.
Actually, this is a double commercial.
With just 9 essential
we hit the jackpot.
No sulfates, no silicones, no dyes. Dandruff protection, minimal ingredients. Job done.
Okay, now this right-hand corner, this X pops up. This is what you got to look for. Otherwise, you can get caught watching the commercial again or not getting any credit. But anyway, now look at the boost box. It's turned yellow. And I got 59 minutes and 40 or 3 seconds, whatever. Now it's adding it a lot quicker, okay? In fact, if we go here, we can see it a lot better. Now, you see where it says $179.97? That's what I've made throughout the history. And that's without putting a dime into this game. Now, you can buy property, but the best way to do it, okay, we'll come back to the boost. But the best way to do it is to, if you look underneath the boost box on the right-hand corner there, it says A, that's Atlas money, and I'm at 79. When you get to 100, you can buy a piece of property for 100. Okay? Now, if you go to the shop, you can buy the property for 100, costs $5. But I've never bought property. I just accumulate the Atlas bucks and then buy the property then. And when you start off, it's real slow, of course. But anyway, how do you get Atlas bucks? Well, you can play Atlas Arcade, which is like Misplay, where when you play it, if I click on that, it's going to take you to a bunch of different games that you've probably played before, like I can't think of one on the top of my head, but then they got Atlas Travel, so you can book through there, which I don't know if that's up and running yet. That's kind of new. Doesn't look like it. It might be. You can connect a card and get them at certain restaurants like Moe's, Burger King, Advance Auto Part, and on Ani's. This is kind of new. They just started this. The other way is every 15 minutes or 18 minutes, you can hit the free. You get 2 of them for free 3 times an hour. So that's 6 an hour. And you got to watch a commercial to get it. And here's the thing. I play these games anyway. So by running it through Atlas Bucks or Misplay, you're getting paid for it. And I'll show you here in a second. I've already shown you what I've made. And you're like, well, that's not a lot of money. But it's getting paid for something you're doing anyway. That's the way you got to start thinking. Because that can add up over time. So now I'm waiting here for that X to pop up. The commercial's trying to trick you into playing the game already. Because if I was to click that, now see that little arrow? That's the X, kind of. And now I'm going to get my $2. Okay, that's Atlas Bucks. So now I'm at 81. So again, at 100, I'll be able to buy a new piece of property. And when that hits $5 on the top there, I'll withdraw that. But anyway, here they've got the daily login bonus. And that, like, I got one Atlas Buck there. And when you go down to here, you get day 90, you'll get 200. So throughout, and then it resets. Now, the Explorer Club on the right hasn't opened up yet. I don't know how to join it. Otherwise, look at how much more you get per day. So you're basically getting one piece of land a day almost, easily. Okay. Over here, you've got those blue diamonds you just saw me collect. You get 3 free spins, and you can get up to 50 diamonds. Well, I just got a free diamond, which you can get that just by walking around the neighborhood or anywhere you're at. You just open it up and you need at least 5 a day. Okay, so there I got 2 free. You can get 50, 15, 8, 6, 2, or 1, or a free diamond. Now, the last 2, because remember, it's 5 a day, you can watch 2 ads to get 2 more spins. But I'll hold off on that because you know what I'm doing there. So let's go back to the map. Here's the map. And this is all the property I own right here. But I've got property all over the United States because wherever I've been, whether it's Oklahoma, Florida, boom, I buy the piece of property. I try to keep them together, but I'll have it doesn't matter that they're together or not. It doesn't give you a bonus or anything. But every single one of these properties will give you on the top here a faster accruing rate of money. So probably tonight or this afternoon, I'll click on there and take out my $5. And I've got 83 common parcels, 45 rare parcels, 16 epic parcels, 9 legendary. So there's a percentage that you get any of them. But with the boost on, you see how fast it's accumulating. It really speeds it up. And again, it's not life-changing money. It's just, it's the part of the system that I've developed where all this stuff online that I'm doing is trying to make passive income. And this is a fun way to do it. Now, the other thing you can do is get passports. And they give you a permanent boost. And you don't have to watch commercials. So I've got Florida, Arcadia, United States, Wildwood, Lady Lake, Northport, Leesburg, Lakeland, Punta Gorda, and Cape Coral. And then I started on the second level, which gives you a 10% boost. But you got to get a lot for the passports for the second level. And again, you could just buy these, but it's better just to do it through the game. Okay. And you have to be within the city limits to be able to purchase it. That's because it's location driven, this whole game. Okay. What else can I tell you? I'll make a video when I withdraw the money. But okay, here's the last thing. So anyway, so you know how you take your credit card and if you run it through several things, you can multiply the bonuses. Like say you got a 2% cashback card and then you buy the item at a discount and then you get, something else. You can get up to 5 percentage points if you play the game right to get more money back on your credit card or to save money. And this is no exception. So I'm going to go out of this game. Okay. But if you come over here and you join Misplay, now I had already been playing the game before. See, I just got 60 gems here on Misplay for playing that other game that I didn't show you yet. But let me show you something. Okay, here's Atlas Earth in Misplay. Now, you see where it says fast, checkpoint 17, fast? Right below, look down Zen Match, look underneath it, you see Atlas Earth, then you'll see the checkpoint 17. The more of those circles that you got filled up, the faster you earn points, which are, they call them gems. And on the right-hand corner, I got 400 right now. If you download Misplay and then you join Atlas Earth through Misplay, you've just doubled, because you'll be earning on Misplay and on the game at the same time. And you're like, well, what's the big deal about Misplay? Well, you click on this, you go to the shop, and when you get so many points, you can purchase, like for 10, I need 4,000 points and I'll get a $10 PayPal. I've been using Misplay for 3 years now. They always pay. And it doesn't take me, I can do it in about 3 to 4 hours of solid game playing. I can get $10. Now you're like, well, that's not a lot of money. No, that's not the point. The point is, if you're in the evenings, you're laying in bed or in the couch and you're playing these games, why not earn from it? And then you send, like this one, the PayPal goes to my PayPal account, and then I can use that on the Hive engine. I can send it to my savings account. I can pay a bill with it. But again, if you're already playing these games, why aren't you running it through Misplay? Now, there's a lot of systems out there that will claim to pay you, and they don't pay. You'll spend a day or two playing it, and then you'll realize, maybe even a week, and then you realize they're never going to pay you. I can promote this site because I'm using it, and I will make a video proving that it pays me. I will show it to you. But anyway, you could pick any of these points. This is good for, when I'm door dashing. I'll play these games because you'll get to the restaurant and the food's not ready. And instead of getting mad, getting impatient, I'll pop open Misplay and play a game for 5 minutes. I'll go sit somewhere out of the way, so I'm nobody's way. And that way I'm doing something. It keeps it also helps, because if you're somebody who's stuck waiting for things, you have nothing to do, and you're playing your games anyway, you should be earning some way, somehow, and having a good time doing it. Again, this isn't life-changing money. This isn't something you quit your job over to go do. This is just something you do on the side. Okay? And if you learn how to do it right, and you get, like I said, you get these games and go through Misplay or any other ones that you do that like with, you can do pretty well. So on the $5 one, I probably get 4 to 5 of those a month. So there's an extra $25. And then the $10 ones, I'll do the same thing, about 4 to 5 a month. So you're talking 75, 80 months. Now, getting back to Atlas Earth, the $5 is the minimum you can withdraw. But the faster you get to $5 depends on how many properties you own. And so the more, as you get more and more properties, the faster you get to the $5. And now you can take that $5 and spend it on property in the game, or you can withdraw it. And I've always withdrawn it. So I've built this game without putting any money into it, and it's been slow. You can do it. I'm proving it. There's a big chunk of my land. There's some epics and all that. But if you get it to where, how many properties do I got right now? Okay, I've got 83 plus 45. That's 128, 137, 147, 153. But when I've got 1,000 properties, then it's going to be even faster. And, maybe one day I get it up to where I'm making $5 a day off the game with no investment other than time that I was going to do anyway. That's the point. Anyway, I'm going to put the links below on this game. If you want to join it, you can do so through me and misplay the same way. And I'm going to show you other games that I play. And so please like and subscribe. And I'm going to show you other ways that I make money online because I've been doing this for 3 years now. And every day I learn a little bit more, but I do have passive income coming in because of this. And if you start doing this, you might be better at it than I am. And then you can make your own YouTube videos and show people how to do it. Because a lot of these games, you want to get people to join underneath you. It's called affiliate programs. And on some of these programs, I got 400 or 500 people underneath me over the past 3 years. And because you get a percentage of what they do, not from the people who join, but from the company. It's called an affiliate program, which even increases more your passive income. Okay. And it's pretty much turned into a hobby for me. It's not life-changing wealth at all, but it's now something I'm always checking new stuff out, always trying to see if that works. I've wasted a lot of time on a lot of platforms that are nothing but crooks. They'll never pay out. They'll get you to do things on it. So the only ones you will ever see from me are ones that I am making money from. Okay. So, anyway, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you get a chance, go check out Pro Advertisers Club. I know your time's important, and thank you for spending it with me.